So you talk about China in the book. I want to fold two questions into one, really. Is China a socialist economy or a capitalist economy? And what lessons can the West learn from how China has administered its economy over the last 35 years?
China is sui generis. It describes itself as a market socialist economy with Chinese characteristics. So you put together that string of words, and it says we're different from any other economy. Some people describe it as part state capitalism, but there is also a thriving small business sector. Um, the government has a much more pervasive role overall in the economy than in any of the Western economies. So it does play a very big role. Uh, I think there are several things that we can learn from China's success as an economy. This is not talking about democracy or any of the other aspects, but from success as an economy. Uh, First, uh, it had some vision. Uh, it said, we want to modernize. There's no reason why we should have a lower standard of living than the most advanced country. Um, how do we get there? Uh, that's a question that most countries didn't pose to themselves. And there was a sort of pride that they're saying no reason that we can't have as high a standard of living as any other country. And that opened up the window to try to understand what makes for economic success. And they talked to everybody on the left and the right. My first meeting with them was in 1980. My first visit was in 1981. Continuing discussion, they wanted to learn from any source they could find. And they listened to different views and then integrated it within their own framework. Out of that came a lot of novel ideas, innovative ideas. I don't have time to describe them now. But one of the things might be obvious, investment in people, human capital. And they sent hundreds of thousands of people to the United States and to Europe, to Australia, to learn, to higher education, to be engineers. And you see the fruits of that. A few weeks ago, I was in China. I saw one of their new car factories, robots putting together cars, very few humans in it. Just amazing. And most of the employees are not production workers, they're engineers. And that they've gone from having